A very good morning to you from the Kinnarps Arena here in Sweden, where later tonight the Sheffield Steelers will start their Champions Hockey League campaign with a game in this fantastic arena against Hv71. As you can see on the ice is approximately half of the Sheffield Steelers team. They've taken up the option of optional skate here pre-game. The other half are behind us at the moment, stretching, having a little bit of physio, doing a little bike work and preparing themselves for what lies ahead later this evening. Don't forget, you'll be able to watch the game on Premier Sport, and of course here on Steelers TV we'll have all the post-game reaction, all the post-game interviews. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram and on Facebook as well. But we've got some interviews to be getting on with now, so stay tuned, watch, enjoy and get ready for what could be a great night here in Sweden later tonight. 6 o'clock your time, face-off is 7 p.m. here, local time. Game day, this is what it's all about, I guess.
Yeah, and we're back at the rink nice and early, and half the team skated, the other half are stretching or on the bikes now or getting a little rub down off Paul. So yeah, it's for real now, and you feel that when you wake up in the morning, and we're just looking forward to getting it going now.
Is the reason half of the guys are here and half are on the ice, is that a personal thing, you allow them that for an optional pre-game?
Yeah, everybody has to be here for a certain time, and and everybody has their own pre-game warm-up routine, and sometimes we skate the team as a team, but we skated twice yesterday, so we made it optional this morning, but everyone has to report in here together as a team. What
did you learn yesterday? I know you spent a lot of time on special teams.
Oh, every day you're learning, and every day you're looking to improve. So yeah, we did a lot of 5-on-3 and 5-on-4 yesterday, a couple of battle drills and some forechecking drills, and hopefully we're another stage ahead of where we were on Monday. So here we go.
Fast forward to the start of the game. Is it important we have a good first 10 minutes and just get into the game?
Well, I think so. I mean, this is their first home game of the season, so they're going to want to impress their home crowd, regardless of who they're playing against. I think it's very, very important that we start the game in the right manner, and we have to be disciplined. That's key. We have to be on the right side of the puck, that's key. But we also, I've just been speaking to some reporters, some Swedish reporters here, and we have to play our game. We can't come here and just flick a switch and pretend we're an SHL team with an SHL style and SHL skills. We're not. But we have a different skill set that hopefully, is going to give us success today.
Exciting, Mike, game day.
Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for all summer. It's been a long summer, and you can tell it's kind of a different mood throughout the whole room, and the guys are ready to go, and this should be an exciting night for everybody.
Two big practice sessions here yesterday in Sweden. I know you spent a lot of time on special teams, and that's one of your specialities.
Yeah, that's what I love to do. I love to quarterback the power play, and the good part about our team is we have such a deep team, especially when it comes to the offensive capabilities, that the power play, we get a couple different looks, and I don't think there's one guy here that you wouldn't want to work with on a power play. So it was good to get those looks and see the different lines we can put together.
First home game of the year for Hv71. What are you expecting from that style of play from this game tonight?
I'm sure it'll be a fast up-tempo style, and I hope the building's full. I think all the guys hope that, and for us it's a matter of sticking to our identity and our style of play and not trying to play anybody else's, and they'll be fast. We have to come out and be ready to play and bring our game to them.
More generally, I've been around you the last few days. You seem like you've settled and integrated into this group here. What's this group like to come and join as a new face in it?
I've fallen in love with these guys. I mean, I think it's hard to be around them and not enjoy being around them. And they've been great to me. They've been great to all the new guys that have been in, and a lot of the different characters I think we have. I think it's fun to see the different personalities mesh together, and I think it's going to be a really, really enjoyable year.
For a new guy coming in, who's the big personality? Who's the guy in the room that makes the guys laugh?
I'd say Davey Phillips. You can't really miss as soon as he comes in. I'm fortunate enough that I squeezed in next to him in the room for this road trip, so I'm hoping I can do that for most of the year and just kind of listen to him talk, and I'm trying to pick up on some of his different slang terms so I can hopefully be as funny at some point during the season. But
yeah, we've known him 20 years and we're still trying to pick up on some of them. Yeah. Just one last thing here today now. some guys go on the ice, some guys don't. Is it a ritual that you prefer not to on for pre-game? Is just get yourself ready? I saw you earlier getting your sticks ready. Is that more you before a game?
You know what? I've kind of always been a guy that never really had a ritual. For me, I wake up and what I feel like doing that day, I'll do. And today, I knew I had to get sticks ready, and for me, I think we had 2 really good skates yesterday, so it was more about getting little things ready and resting until the game tonight. So I know there's guys who are a little more ritualistic. For me, it's that day how I feel. That's what I do.
Okay, we wish you all the best tonight.
Thank you so much.
Any pre-game skates? How was it?
It was awful. The boys were terrible out there. No, it was good. Tomo made it optional this morning. We went twice yesterday, so the boys who wanted to skated, and the boys who didn't just got a stretch in, rode the bike. Danny took them through a few things. It was good. Jerry took us on the ice, get our feet moving, get our hands going, and yeah, it's great. Everyone's excited.
Yeah, is that what pre-game's all about? Just getting yourself going and getting yourself ready for what lies ahead tonight?
Yeah, everyone's different. Everyone's individual. Some guys love it, some guys hate it. So myself, I love it, and get out there and just loosen up, and any little niggles or whatever, just try and work it out. Anything you want to work on, just get out there and practice. Get lots of time to shoot the puck. So.
You just used the word excited. I think everybody is excited this morning as well. They know it's a big night ahead.
Yeah, we've been working hard since we came in, every one of us. And we had the 2 games against Aalborg, which, no disrespect, we wanted a bit more of a challenge. And I think tonight is going to be one of the biggest tests for us. Going back to when we played against Frölunda, I mean, they're just, without putting them on a pedestal, they are a different class, and they're one of the best leagues in the world. So we've got to respect them, and we've got to go out and play Steelers hockey the way we played against Aalborg. Fast transition, tight defense, and that's exactly what Tomo and Jerry's been preaching to us, and we need to carry that forward in the next 2 games.
Does the experience in Frölunda hold us in some kind of good stead? Does it give us an idea of what's going to be coming at us?
Yeah, I think last year, we're a bit naive, I think. I think we were a bit naive. I mean, this time we're not going in the dark. We know what to expect. They are a very good hockey team. They are very fast. They're very skilled. But at the same time, so are we. We can't write ourselves off. We are a good hockey team. And I think when we came back to Sheffield against Frölunda and Yip, we were very much in those games and had a lot of possession and dominated parts of those games. So I think the first game in Frölunda last year really opened our eyes to CHL hockey, and that carried through when we played Yip away. It was a tight game. It was a hard-fought game. And I think this year, everyone knows what to expect. The guys who played last year, the coaching staff knows what to expect. So I think it's going to be a lot different this time round.